Swag on the beat.
Swag on the beat.
Swag on the beat. Hello and welcome to the Swag on the Beat podcast. We have a very hot start. Mike, always off camera doing crazy stuff. He had a lampshade on his head.
Yeah, he was going for the Devo sort of look and then tried to put the headphones on top.
Yeah.
Or is it like a Kraftwerk helmet
No, it's not
almost?
happening.
But,
No, he's shaking his head. He said, yeah, cut it.
The lamp fell off and the headphones fell off
Yeah.
and it was just Mike. It was
Mike
just
wants, he
naked
wants to
Mike.
start the recording again. We're going to press forward because that's how we operate Swag. We go one take wonders.
We haven't
That's what we
got
call
to
ourselves.
episode 51 for no reason.
Yeah, exactly. So one take on the pod, one take in the videos. That's how we operate.
51
Welcome.
first takes.
Oh, okay. We're on. We're already on early. Okay, great. Let's get going. Well, great. We are back in the studio. Welcome to everyone who's tuning in. Maybe you're the first time listening. Welcome to the show.
Welcome.
Great to have you. I'm Jack. We've got Isaac across from me, and we've got Mike as producer.
We've got no Lousy today, our
No
work
Lousy.
experience
Work
kid.
experience
Our
kid.
intern is off doing kid stuff.
Yeah,
I
kid
don't know.
stuff. No, we got an early text this morning saying, "Oh, Jack, I'm not going to make it today." But,
He's all right. He's not
he's
on
good.
a knife's edge yet. He's
No.
on a spoon's edge.
He's on. I think it was
It's a
he's
thick
on
edge.
spoon. It's a thicker edge, thicker beveled edge, maybe.
Yeah. Nah, he's good.
Uh, He's probably been with us for 2 months, and I think he's been away for about 5 or 6 weeks.
Yeah, so the
it's
percentage isn't great.
It's exciting having him in the studio when he is here, but the frequency is quite low. Anyway,
We'll kick him into gear
yeah.
when he gets back. But for now, as we do at the top of every show,
Yes.
we're going to hear from our new UFO, our unique follower of the week.
Okay.
And this week, we have Nick, who has this to say.
Hey fellas, how you going? Loving the podcast. It's been a weekly listen since you launched and is a solid part of my weekly routine. Now, I want to be upfront with the obvious. This is not a bribe.
Obviously.
Listening to one of your latest episodes, you're talking about being immortalized, whether it's on Google or in space, and it got me thinking.
Sounds pretty cool.
I'm a writer, primarily working in indie comic books. I've got a new book out next year, which should be releasing in August. The artist I'm working with is a chap named Alvaro, and he's just about to start work on our fourth and final chapter of this series, which is set in the UK during the 1950s. There's a specific illustration coming up which shows an audience in an opera house. So I was wondering if you guys might like to cameo and be drawn into the book as part of the audience. I've got space for Mike and Lousy as well. It's not quite the grand spectacle of space, but it is an immortalization in a story. Once again, not a bribe for UFO. I like to think of this more like artists referencing each other, art for art and all that. Let us know. All the best from the UK. Hope to catch you guys soon.
wow,
Good
that's
man, Nick.
awesome.
Yeah.
I
And
haven't heard that before.
His name's
That's
actually
great.
Nick Good, so
Oh,
good man.
Nick, he'll be better than good soon if he keeps with his word. That's
So
amazing.
yeah, comic, and I'll show you. This is the style of the comic. It's very cool. It's kind of like
it's
gothic,
like,
Batman-y.
Cowboy Bebop. Have you seen that show?
Oh yeah.
Really cool.
So I can put that on screen with permission from Nick for a preview for everyone. But the style is very, very cool.
Wow, we love
shout out
Nick.
to
That's and
him and his
you know
artist.
what I love that Nick did just then. He prefaced it with being this really cool experience. Said, "Yeah, Jack and Isaac, blah blah blah," and also Mike and Lousy, the team. He's included the team,
I
so
know.
it's a true
and
representation.
Lousy might be fired by that stage and still getting immortalized in
I
the
know.
book. So
Maybe,
he's a good man.
hey, Lousy, if you don't come again next week, maybe Nick will forget to draw
yeah,
you.
or maybe he'll draw you as a rat or
He'll
something.
be too sick to rock up and draw you. No, Lousy, you're right.
Jack was doing talking mark air quotes on that
Yeah,
for
sorry.
everybody at home.
You're not good for the audio only people.
No,
but
what a legend, Nick Good.
That's incredible.
Yep. So I'm following him now, and he's getting beamed up into that UFO as we speak.
Yep.
There he
There he
goes.
goes.
Ooh,
Yeah.
spooky.
Cartoon UFO this week, maybe in the Cowboy Bebop style.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I love that. Wow, that's a really, really cool one.
Legend.
Talking about UFOs, I have an update from a previous UFO member, a Hall of Fame UFO member, I would say. He is, of course, Nick Rogers, another Nick, who is the satellite man from Binar Space Station, and obviously direct line to Elon Musk at SpaceX. He said that, his words, not mine. Anyway, so we are down to... We're right on the line of when we can get our names in that we need to get the etching onto the side of the satellite.
Otherwise, would it just default to
Nothing.
Nothing.
Well, it'd be blank space. Like Taylor
Like
Swift,
Taylor Swift.
but it doesn't sound as good. So there's no audio in space, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Something
correct.
like
It's a
that.
vacuum.
Okay.
The noise of a vacuum.
Like a Dyson or...
yeah.
Okay,
the
good.
noise of an airblade. That's
weird.
what space
Oh, so he
sounds
didn't
like.
invent it. He just stole it from space. Yeah. We're after you, Mr. James, whatever his name is. Yeah, okay.
James Dyson.
James Dyson. Okay, so this is the final name that I've got approved from Nick Rogers.
Okay. Oh, because we've got a character count.
We got a character count.
Okay.
I pushed him, and he accepted. So this is what we have at the moment. If there's any objections, we can debate about
Okay.
it.
I'm on a lot of brackets, whatever it is.
Okay, well, that's interesting. swag on the beat, space Jack, space Isaac, space capital M, capital L
Ooh,
is what we've got.
Mike
Yeah.
did put that forward last time, and you're nodding in happiness because they are your initials as well. So
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
claim that you got more limelight than Jack and I because you got first and
and
last.
third.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
obviously we didn't have room for the whole Mike and Lassie thing with the character count, did we?
Yeah, because that would have bumped off another person who has equal, if not more, rights to the satellite that we can't go
Well,
into
then
because
no,
it is a prize for that person.
No, okay. Well, then we're definitely not doing that. That
Yeah.
sounds good to me.
So
Mike.
Yeah, unless you can do non-English characters, so you could do like stick figures, and we all get a stick figure put
Oh
on.
yeah.
But I'm just putting up forward
Okay.
just so everyone feels represented.
I mean,
Oh, so 4 stick figures.
well, I think we.
Yeah, baby.
It sounds like all three of us feel represented, right? Like you're
I
happy.
reckon-
I think
represented, yeah.
Lassie. Look.
And so, Lousy, do you feel represented? Oh, he's not here. He's
not
not
here.
here.
I think Lassie's on the outs for me. I reckon. No, because he said last week when he was here, he returned back. He said, "I'm all good for time immemorial. I'm coming in. I don't care."
He did say that.
And now he's not here.
Well, there the consequence of your action, Lousy. You're
I'm
copping an
thinking
L.
the M and the
You
L.
you take this L
He's taking
on the satellite.
I'm going to give it to Mike. I want to give it to Liberali.
Is there
Honestly.
a space between the M and the L?
No.
Okay.
No?
No.
Okay.
I was gonna say if there was a space, could we actually just have Mike instead? Like, just get rid of
burn
him.
him. Really burn him. And they're the M and the L are capitals, by the way. So they're
Yeah.
like
I
I think
quite
that
pronounced.
that covers both bases. And yeah, I
I
mean,
just feel like I think the ML as it's written gives Lousy the chance of
The option.
retribution or
Yeah,
like
yeah.
recovery from
Okay.
his
Yeah.
current. But he's really doing not himself any favors right now. This is the chance to get immortalized into space, and he's going a bit sick today.
out of space, big deal. says the young
Those
ones.
kids don't know how to. Those
Yeah,
bloody kids.
exactly.
Now we can say bloody kids now. I reckon. Don't
Okay,
work
well,
out.
any objections to Lousy's name not being on there? No, sweet. All right, good to go.
Incredibly silent,
Lock
almost
that
a sickly silent. Okay, great.
Okay,
so
awesome.
I'm going to send back
Nick
to
Rog, yes.
Nick Rogers the official etching on the side of the satellite.
Good man.
Everyone, you hear it here first.
Unless we could paper mache the comic strip of us onto the satellite panel. Could we do that?
Ooh,
Could we
that's
just get
late.
a bit of glue and just boom?
Yeah. Well, why don't we? Well, the satellite will be up in March, and
Okay.
the comic
I
book
think the
comes
comic
out in
book's
August.
coming out in August.
Well, someone
Another
can
one.
fly up. We'll go to the ISS and fly up and say, "Hey, we're here for the comic book stuff, comic book stuff,"
Yeah.
and we can update the
Okay,
satellite
yeah.
if we need to.
Or just chuck another satellite up
So-
there. and all that,
another
yeah.
SL.
Yeah. Sweet.
One word. Okay, so the final text on the satellite will be swag on the beat. Jack Isaac ML. Welcome to immortality, boys.
Epic.
It has
Wow.
been a
good
journey
to-
to get there.
Good to almost be there.
Welcome to endless existence of no suffering because we're up in space, I guess. So we beat the Buddha to it, and
I feel a bit like I feel a bit like Voldemort with the Horcruxes. Like we're getting different Horcruxes, like
Yes.
the comic,
Yeah,
the space,
great.
the Lego figurine. They just keep us alive.
Google
everywhere.
Maps.
Google Maps.
Yeah,
Yeah, I wasn't
actually,
part of that. So.
I walked in and Mike thought that this was the Google Maps
Oh, yeah, the
symbol,
logo on
but it's
Jack's
actually
t-shirt.
Pico surfboards on the south coast.
Yeah. Well, that is somewhere on Google
Yeah,
Maps.
it is somewhere on Google
and it
Maps,
leads me into
so-
what I was speaking
yeah.
about next, which
Yeah,
is
okay.
because we were up in Sydney on the weekend for the SurfCom, the Tubies and Service
Yeah,
for Climate
great
SurfCom
time. Yep.
at the Wave Pool, which Smartass was a sponsor of, our first
was incredible,
Dunning
really.
Paper sponsor event, which
Yeah,
was
yeah.
awesome. It was a great day, heaps of crazy level surfing going down.
Connor O'Leary, the previous winner of J-Bay, latest winner of J-Bay,
Yeah.
was there, absolutely rocking.
And wasn't even on the winning team. So that
Yeah,
goes
that's
to
the
show you
quality.
the standard of surfing. It was crazy. But it was up in Sydney, and we've been doing a bit of up and back to Sydney a bit lately, which we like. It's a easy flight, and
flight.
we're sort of getting to know Sydney a little bit. But so we're feeling more and more comfortable. But on the flight this time round, when we landed in Sydney, you know, before the seatbelt light goes off and everyone starts getting up and about, and we had just landed, we had just come back into reception. And Jack is rocking the headphones similar to these ones that he's got on now. That's his. I'm an AirPods guy. Jack
Yeah.
is an over-the-head headphones guy.
Yeah.
And so as we land, airplane mode goes off. Plane's landed. It's all quiet. Jack gets a call from our good friend Ben Kay. And just with the headphones on, dead silent, pin drop level plane, Jack just goes, Mr. K. And I see rows 14 to 28 just whoop, and straight back looking at what the hell is this guy announcing to this whole plane.
That is so embarrassing.
Proclaiming at the top of his lungs.
Wow.
But
You just don't think you're in public for like a split second.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, I'm going to scream.
yeah,
this.
because
It's the noise cancelling.
Yeah,
Like you
yeah,
just
yeah.
you don't pick up
the over-the-top headphones, yeah. It's
Yeah.
a struggle to. You can't hear yourself if you're speaking
That
at regular
was very
volume.
funny.
But there's you're taking after my grandpa, my dad's dad, who you know
really?
well.
Yeah, yeah.
He's a serial offender of the loudspeaking
great.
in quiet places.
Great,
Because
great.
we always used to go to the footy with him. And he would listen on 3AW. He'd listen to the game, the play-by-play of the
Great.
game as
Classic.
we were there.
Classic.
Awesome.
Yep.
So, and already he's getting on. So he has impaired hearing
Right.
to start with.
Right.
And so one time we were coming home from the footy and we had lost. Carlton had lost. Nothing new there. My team sucks.
Yep.
And we were on the train. It was dead quiet because we were playing an interstate team and we was all Carlton supporters. Again, pin drop level quiet. Pap's got the headphones in, just turns over to us on the train. It's a packed train. Just goes, Murphy had a good game, didn't he? same thing. Everyone just, what the hell is going on over there? You know when something happens in a public place and everyone's like, oh, is there a fight?
Yeah.
There's commotion
what's
over there.
going on?
That's
Yeah.
what everyone looked back
Wow.
like. But at the last one of example of this from Pap, which is what we call my grandpa. We were at the game and a call hadn't gone our way. And
This is a classic.
You know, I know Jack
This
knows
one,
this.
yeah.
So like when people want holding the ball in footy and you don't get it, you yell out ball, oh, push in the back, oh. And everyone, Carlton had been on the back of a few not great decisions. So the crowd is like really riled up. We're all yelling, everyone's yelling stuff out.
this so
Me and
much.
my dad are standing up and we're going, oh, open your eyes, umpire. That's holding the ball.
Yeah.
Everyone in the hullabaloo. And it sort of lasts for about 10, 15 seconds. And then everyone sits back down and goes, oh, that sucks, but play on. And then after another 5 seconds, my Pap just stands up at the top of his lungs and he goes, the umpires have completely lost control of this game. And everyone kind of turns around like, I mean, okay, fair enough.
yeah.
I think that honestly would have hurt the umpires more than if they heard the yellow maggot or
The
whatever.
new patriarch of sledges.
Yeah, the other slurs to the umpires.
That's
but
so good.
I guess it'll let it be a lesson in if you're wearing headphones.
Be careful on planes.
Lower
Because
it down.
the worst part was Ben's like, oh, g'day, how you going? And I'm like, I took a second to respond, like, oh, what have I done? I said, I'm going to have to hang up. Bye. So he had like a normal greeting and then just immediately hang up.
Well, I mean, it would have been loud for him coming through the phone as well
Yeah,
because
yeah,
you
I
were
suppose
screaming, to be
that's-
fair.
yeah, yeah.
But yeah,
It's
I
all
mean,
the theatre.
Yep.
Part of the theatre.
that's why the AirPods are the way to go. Over the headers
Okay.
on the plane.
You reckon? The quality of music over here.
Yeah, I
you'd
just
say?
don't like. I guess on the plane, that's fair. I don't like them walking around or drive. You sometimes rock the over the headers driving, which I find.
That was
I
before.
hate that. I hate that you do that.
Well, no, but I don't do it now because I got a subwoofer and 4 speakers put in the
true,
ute, so I'm
true.
past that. But I did for multiple years do headphones in the car.
Don't you feel like you're not aware of your surroundings? You don't know what's in your blind
Yeah.
spot.
Yeah, I think it was actually not legal, but
It's so dangerous.
yeah, but I was like, I'd rather be able to listen to stuff.
Yeah,
Like that was my logic.
yeah. Yeah.
And the speaker on the dashboard sucked because the big engine was just too loud.
Yeah, Black Sabbath rules, safety drools.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Jack just giving double middle fingers to the cops as he goes past.
Behind the
I can't-
windows, of course.
I can't hear your sirens,
Yeah,
mate.
like-
I can't hear your sirens.
yeah. Gibbo? Well, actually, I'm going to call you Isaac because this is more of a serious thing I have to bring up. A couple of weeks ago, you and I was telling a story, and you and Mike were very quick to jump to a conclusion when I was telling the story of something that I said that was wrong, and I was talking about toasting toast in a toaster,
Okay.
and
Yes.
and you know and great. Like I'm happy to be wrong. More than happy to be wrong.
Yeah, well, you're wrong all the time. So.
But yeah, well, that's what I'm saying, and as are you. But I was talking about toasting, and you said, "Oh, what setting do you put your toast on?" And I said, "I use 6." And you're like, 6 minutes? That would surely burn it." And then Mike piled on, blah blah blah.
we're freaking out now.
Well, I've pulled the audio just so people can hear it. But so Mike, play the first audio just so people get reacquainted with what happened. Used the toaster this morning. Eggs on toast. I usually do 2 eggs on one
what
piece of
setting
toast.
of the toaster?
6
6
is-
minutes?
No,
Six?
no.
Have you
6 is like just.
Yeah, but it's minutes.
No, it's minutes. Did you not know that?
I don't think. I don't know that it is. I don't think it is
it
6
is.
minutes.
I can't believe you didn't know that.
Honestly, Jack, there's something wrong with you.
Mike, let's say our opinion of Jack in unison.
Okay, great. 3, 2, 1.
What an absolute moron.
I actually didn't remember it being that heavy, but we can beep that out in post. That's fine. But you know, that I'm happy to be wrong, and I was like, look, that's fine in the moment, but I did do some investigation. Okay, so I went the next day and timed my toast, and I put it on 6, and I put it down, and lo and behold, I've sent you both an image of the result of a screenshot of my stopwatch, and this is the time it gave me for the amount of cooking it did.
2 minutes 47 seconds.
Yeah. So,
wow,
that's,
okay.
so that's what happened. So I guess what you could say is that when you
have a bad toaster.
when you proclaimed that every toaster or the toaster that I was using would use the minutes number system, is not the case for every time. So you could admit that particular one you
that
could
particular
say.
time, yeah.
Yeah, for that. So you would say that
for
there
your
are toasters
particular
that don't use the minutes
Yeah.
number system.
I wonder if it's just an urban myth that the numbers are minutes.
Oh, okay. So what a big turnaround.
Well, I thought.
Wow.
I thought the urban myth was that it was toastiness because
Yeah, me
everyone
too.
believed. Because growing up as a naive child, you just
Yeah.
believe 6th level
Yeah.
of toastiness.
Great.
And only to find out, at least on
Yeah.
my toaster, that it was minutes.
You know what is really nice about this is you guys are clearly turning a corner, and you're willing to maybe admit that maybe your convictions last week or a couple of weeks ago weren't that correct. So what I've done for you, and I hope you'll oblige, is I've just prepared a little bit of audio. And when the audio finishes, you'll know what to do. Mike, take it away.
Okay.
This is the moment you've all been waiting for. The moment where Isaac and Mike both apologise for incorrectly ridiculing Jack for assuming that all toasters use the number system representing minutes in terms of time spent by the toast being cooked. That is not the case for all toasters, especially the one that Jack tried, which is proven by the 2 minutes and 48 seconds. Now, the moment you've been waiting for. Both Isaac and Mike in succession are going to apologise. Isaac first, then Mike. This is the apologies.
Yeah, man. Sorry.
I'm sorry that I thought something wrong about toasters, but I'm not admitting that I'm wrong about this because I thought it was true. So
And that makes you not wrong, I guess.
yeah, I'm not wrong.
Yeah, look, thanks for the
I'm
apologies. Look, I didn't want to make a big deal out of it. But yeah, so at least we know that not all toasters use the numbers as minutes. So
I don't know.
Yeah,
But
great.
I reckon there might be an issue with your stopwatch on your iPhone. Maybe it was going at half speed.
Well, we all have
because-
13s, so I guess it would be the same as
Well,
yours
no.
and the same as Mike.
The
So
pro-
we all have 13s.
I think the stopwatch comes within the Pro function, or maybe yours is just the stopwatch regular.
Yeah,
on my
so it
stopwatch
takes normal
Pro,
seconds.
My
Oh.
stopwatch Pro, that's
Maybe yours
we know
runs
it's gonna
faster.
work.
Maybe that's why you think it's 6 minutes. Oh, okay.
I mean,
Starting to come
Pro,
to fruition.
faster, better, all round, just
Yeah.
more superior.
Yeah, so thanks for the apology.
Had my fingers crossed. Oh. Do you reckon clean versions of songs are a bit of a funny phenomenon? Like the fact
Oh,
that
yeah?
an artist writes a song
Yeah.
and then has to sort of adjust it, make
Radio
it cleaner
edit.
so it gets radio play. And I feel like there's varying levels of when an artist is willing to creatively adapt to
Yeah.
the clean version versus the lazy artist that just beep it or leave it
Yeah,
out
yeah,
or just
yeah.
skip it or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also when you listen to a song maybe as a kid or just maybe on the radio and not know that is the clean version that you're listening to,
Yes,
and then when
yeah.
you hear the actual version,
it's
it kind
like,
of
oh
takes
my
you by
God.
surprise.
yeah. Well, that Black Eyed Peas is a classic.
Yeah,
one,
I was
though.
thinking that.
Yeah.
That's one where the
What was the
clean-
original one, Mike?
I'm not sure.
Oh, you can't really remember. Oh, you heard the
Yeah.
clean version on the
Yeah,
radio,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Oh, let's do
right.
a farted.
Yeah.
Let's all just farted. Yeah.
Oh no, it's let's get retired. I think it is
It
in here,
is
isn't
funny
it?
with them because like they had a song on that album called My Humps, which was like
Oh.
very explicit, but I
Yeah.
feel like it just was subtle enough that the whole thing got away with not
Yeah,
being
yeah.
censored.
What? I suppose a kid might think a hump is what
Wednesday.
Yeah,
Wednesday.
my lovely Wednesday days.
Well, another thing, we were watching a TV show last night, and it's funny how on American shows and movies, the word asshole, they always beep out hole. Have you noticed that?
Oh,
They
right.
go ass beep.
Oh,
It's like,
really?
that's not the offensive part of the word, but I don't
Yeah,
know, maybe
true.
that comes from the same part of my humps.
Context,
not being,
I guess, yeah.
Not being beepable because it's not a swear word.
This is not quite the same phenomenon, but this guy really interestingly came up in my algorithm, and he was singing the Olivia Dean song "Man I Need," which was really hot on my algorithm when we were doing all that stuff. and he changed the lyric to "Come be the girl I need." Like he changed the sex of it.
Gender
instead of
swap.
boy,
And
yeah.
And it, like, I was like, oh, that kind of changed. Like, didn't quite work for me.
Yeah, well, I think some artists take more time and care in adjusting the song to meet the clean version's needs, and some of them, when they don't do that, it just completely butchers the whole
Yeah.
song. It loses the
Yeah,
essence
yeah, yeah.
of the song itself. So I've got a couple of recordings here that I'm going to play, and I think they, as they go on, they just butcher the song more and more.
Oh, okay.
And it gets less and less creative by the
Oh,
artist.
okay. Right, great.
And also, just a bit of fun trivia knowledge, general knowledge. The first clean version was actually a Johnny Cash song, A Boy Named Sue. And on the record, we'll just play it now, Mike.
But you ought to thank me before I die for the gravel in your guts and the spit in your eye, because I'm the that named you Sue.
They just
brand.
pressed the record. Nah, it's son of a bitch.
Oh.
But they just pressed the record with a beep in it, and that was the only one they sold
Wow.
because it was whatever the reason was, it needed to be clean. But that's the first clean version
Johnny
ever.
Cash.
Okay, so I've got some other clips here, and these get they start out as creative, and it still works,
Okay,
and then
yeah.
it gets to the complete opposite
Right.
of that. So the first one is Prince.
Come here, baby. Yeah. You sexy mother.
That's sexy MF, mother
yeah,
effer.
yeah,
And
yeah.
obviously Prince just nailed that as
Wow.
he nails everything else. But that almost is more interesting than
Yeah,
if he just
saying
said
it.
it. So
Wow, that's cool.
Well done, Mr. Prince, as always. Okay, clip number 2. This is DMX, Up in Here.
If I got to bring it to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Aight, all your men have been to jail before. And all the motherfuckers you run with, get done with, some quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bump. Aight, they go to click, click. 911, all over some dump. Ain't that something? Remind me of a strip club.
Oh my God,
they
it's too much. There's
It's
too
just
much.
added different sounds for all the swear words. And in that little clip there's about 25 swear words.
Yeah.
And he's just added sound effects for all of them.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Which is,
it
there's
kind
a
of
lot.
worked.
It kind of works.
You feel like you're just like getting thrown around
Yeah,
the room. or
nothing
something.
really rhymes.
Yeah,
So
no.
it kind of takes the
We
flow
should
out
do a
of it.
version of the rap game where you lead it in for a swear and everyone else just has to go, yeah!
You have some zip sound effects on standby.
Yeah.
Okay, so on that one, like, yeah, respect the creativity at least. He's not
Yeah,
just
yeah.
beeping him out.
Yeah,
He's
that's
doing
good.
something
Yeah,
a bit
yeah,
different.
yeah.
Okay, so this one I thought is funny. You'll all recognize it, and this is a case of just saying the same thing and not swapping it out with anything. So this is Get Low by Lil Jon and the East Side Boys.
Wow.
So instead of old skeet skeet mother effer, they just
Yeah.
gone, let's just chuck a couple more skeets in there.
It's like the record's tripping.
Yeah,
or like,
exactly.
catching,
So
whatever.
lazy, but still
Yeah.
flowy at least.
Yeah, Little John, you
Still
can get away
boppy.
with it, I guess.
Okay, so this next one is now we're getting into the lazy territory, and these are 2 songs by 50 Cent.
Oh,
And-
he's lazy, is he?
Well, I mean,
Not
you
going
be the
back in the
judge for
studio.
yourself, but I heard these when I was a kid, and I kind of thought, I think I downloaded them off LimeWire, and they were
yeah.
the clean versions, and I thought this
Yeah.
was the real version, so I never knew what he said, but this first one, Into Club, play that, Mark.
Mama, I got what you need. If you need to feel the buzz, I'm in the habit.
Oh, they cut that
Come
out.
into your
That's the whole line out.
3
And,
seconds.
well, I'm into having sex, I ain't into making love. And they cut the whole line out. Not even just, I mean, one word you could have gotten rid of for that, but they're just like, all right, let's just get rid of the whole sentence.
It's just an instrumental.
And then the next one by the same guy.
I break it down for you now, baby. It's simple. If you be a, I'll be a. You know.
Surely there's someone working for 50 Cent that can go, oh, let's just
Surely.
come up with 2 short words.
Yeah,
here
and
that
I mean,
work.
if it's one, fair enough. But if
Yeah.
it's the same word that you're rhyming, and on both rhymes it's gone, I guess nothing rhymes with nothing. But a bit lazy there, Mr. Cent.
Yeah.
Mr. Curtis Jackson, is that
50.
his name? Anyway,
Oh, yeah.
Dr. 50. Okay, last one. This is the song by Kendrick Lamar called We Cry Together. And this, you'll hear, there's just no point in having a clean version to this song. Please play it, Mike.
Reverse psychology.
You tripping? Who got you that rolly chain?
And who put that car in my name?
But you think I'ma kiss your?
Not you lame.
You know what?
You,
Nah, you.
nah, you,
That's not real. That's not real.
Nah, you.
you,
You.
not wasting my time and energy.
That's not real.
That's real. And
Is it?
there's lyrics through that whole section, but it's a pretty like hardcore fight between 2 partners. So there's a lot of FUs going around. But I mean, just don't even release a
Nah,
clean version of that song. I think you can just
that's
cop
yeah.
no radio. Play on
God,
that one, I think.
surely his team are like, we can't put this out. Oh, well.
Oh, they
Mr.
did
Lamar,
it.
they did. Yeah. Well, maybe they can all.
Lament the fact that he didn't do a better version.
That's better than what I was going to say. Let's call it on that. Frosty Libber. We haven't done this for a while, but we do love doing it. We've brought this back, and it's time for... Saying, I want to know where that saying comes from.
A lot of people don't know. We actually sing that live every time. So check the lips. We're actually really good at lip reading ourselves.
And Jack is really good at speaking on the mic and singing at the same time. Therefore,
crazy. Yeah, but that's one of the many talents of the diamond that is Swag on the Beat.
Mm-hmm. Under pressure creates diamonds.
Under pressure
and
creates
speaking
diamonds.
of pressure, we're going to have to guess this origin of saying. And on the line we have Kip. Kip, how you going?
G'day, Frosty and Gibber. How are we?
Good, very good.
well.
Thanks for coming on. So we're doing a bit of a different origin of sayings segment today in that you've sent in a saying and you're going to let us know what it is. And Jack, myself, and now Mike can also play. And then you're going to let us know the actual origin and if we're correct or not by the time we've been talking for too long, probably. All right, so Kip, what's the saying that you've got for us to guess the origin of today?
So I wanted your boys' thoughts on where the expression "no skin off my nose" comes from.
Ooh, no skin off my nose.
Anatomical saying, which we like them here. We have a good history of anatomical sayings.
Okay, I mean,
I almost asked him, and where does that come from?
I also want to say there's a couple of versions of this saying that I've heard, and I've had a great debate with my brothers over the dinner table. I've heard "no skin off my teeth" and "no skin off my neck."
I've definitely heard
the neck one.
I've heard the teeth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they come from the same origin, Kip?
They all do seem to derive from the same original meaning, but it's a little ambiguous.
Okay.
Kip, I thought it was by the skin of your teeth, like you've only just achieved
hung on
something.
by the skin of your teeth.
Rather than no skin off my nose.
Potentially more variations than we thought.
Okay.
I've also heard "no skin off my back."
Yeah, I guess no sweat off my back. I don't know. Anyway, okay, so let's stick with the one that we're
nose.
guessing, the no skin off my nose.
No skin off my nose.
I mean, immediately the mind goes to sunburn because that's the most common skin removal.
Hey, can you
from
go out and
nose.
do this job outside for a while? No skin off my nose. It won't burn me. I'll get it done fast enough.
Yeah, okay. Or if an activity is in the shade.
Yeah,
oh, yes,
that's
I'll
good.
do that. There'll be no skin off my nose. It seems
like
too
a
obvious, though.
close call, maybe something shaving, falling,
yeah.
or cutting in front of you. Maybe no skin off my nose.
Mike, what do you got over there?
Maybe like you walk through a door that's too narrow and you scrape your nose.
Okay, we thought we would be a stronger team having Mike in, but maybe we rethink that.
If someone needs a skin
I'm
transplant,
going to say Mike's closest so far.
Oh, okay.
Well, I take it all back.
I feel like it's something where you're trying to squeeze through somewhere and it scrapes your nose, like because your nose will touch any hard surface first of your face, right?
That's true. Yeah. Okay.
So maybe it's to do with that.
Yes.
Like squeezing through a door, might be like Puss in Boots trying to go under a garage as it's closing. He grabs his hat last second because Mike was talking about Puss in Boots before the show.
Would be
Just
very
check
cool.
I think that's
ChatGPT history.
I think that's a reference to Indiana Jones, by the way.
Yeah,
When Puss in Boots
yeah,
does that.
but I'm Gen Z, so I think of Puss in Boots before Indiana Jones.
I think we're pretty
lost.
dead end here.
I think Kip, we're gonna go with Mike's answer, and it's gonna be no skin off my nose, aka getting through that area or that thing or that task wasn't too much of a squeeze.
How'd we go, Kip?
So a little bit off. I think this stems from the 20th century when in a boxing context where no skin off my nose meant, oh, that didn't faze me or that didn't bother me, as in no contact on my nose.
Oh,
Right.
so boxing. Okay,
Yeah, okay.
that's cool.
That makes sense. But then I guess the no skin off my teeth, you would
Yeah.
assume they were wearing mouth guards back in the day. So maybe your brother's wrong and you're the right one.
Maybe just a harder punch would actually get to the teeth.
Just through the
Okay,
mouth
true.
guard and the teeth.
Push the nose
well,
into
I
the
mean,
teeth.
that makes a lot of sense.
That makes a lot of sense.
Okay.
And
so-
I do have recollection of Muhammad Ali saying something like that in the week when we were Kings documentary.
Oh, yeah?
But that's
was a
awesome.
great
Kip.
doco.
Yeah, great doco.
So
Your
what-
dad gave that to us to borrow on VHS way back in the day.
Man,
He said, this is the best movie you ever watched, mate.
Me and Dad probably watched that movie together about 20 times. I could
it's so
quote
good.
the whole thing, all of his speeches anyway. That's for another time. But Kip, thank you very much. I think we're going to back you in for that origin, and your brother with the teeth and neck variations can go and get stuffed, honestly.
Only
So
experts call in.
So you can let him know we said that.
I'll give them confirmation. Thank you, boys.
Beautiful.
Nice
Cheers,
one.
Kip. Have a good one.
Keep it real.
Good on ya.
Sorry.
Okay, so that's one and
That's
done.
one,
and
yeah.
four. Okay, so
Oh,
for
one
this-
and almost done.
One and almost done
Half
with the
done,
first one.
yeah.
This next guy. So I'll show you the.
Okay,
the
this is funny.
The
You
screenshot of.
gave a bit of a preview before.
So okay, yeah. Another funny thing. This is. I was reading through the Origin of Sayings messages that we had been sent in, and look at the username of this guy that had got
No
sent in.
way, what?
It's Jack Say, the username.
That's not real, is
And
it?
then I opened his profile, and it's Jack Saynor is his name. So
oh.
it looks exactly the same. But so we've got Jack Saynor, who's got another saying for us,
I wonder
and
if he's a cousin or something.
he says, "Hi Isaac, I'm in the UK and I'm at the footy tonight. So it's going to be midnight, and I might have been on the beers for a few hours. So let's give it a whirl and see how we go." And I said, "Okay, cool. Are you good to go now?" And he says, "I'm on 8% battery. Good luck."
Should I just dial in?
I think
Yeah,
just
dial
dial
in,
in.
go cold turkey.
Right, so
Wow, this is like
he's in
everything
the
against
UK.
us. But this,
It is
stranger
ringing.
things happen.
Hello?
Hello, is
Hello,
that
Jack
Jack
Saynor?
Saynor?
It is. Hello.
It's Isaac and Jack Say regular from Flag on the Beat, and Mike as well. How you going, mate?
Yeah, good. What a name.
Yeah, man, we couldn't believe
Those
it.
first 7 letters especially.
Oh my god. Say no more.
So Jack, how you travelling over there? We know it's quite late at night, and you've just been at the footy.
Yeah, good. Just in an Uber at the moment. Had a few. We won, so we won on penalties, so all good.
Oh wow.
Okay,
Who's
great.
your team?
Fulham.
Oh,
Fulham.
Up the Fulham.
Yeah.
Up the
Full
Fulham.
ham and cheese sandwiches. Yeah, love them.
Ham.
Okay, so we've got the Origin of Sayings ready to roll. You can even put on speaker, and the Uber driver can get involved if you'd like. Judging from the last one, we're going to need all the
I don't know.
help we can get. So,
Okay.
Jack Saynor, can you please let us know what saying we're going to be discussing today?
The saying is put a sock in it.
One of the
A
more
classic.
commonly used
Yeah,
sayings,
put a sock in
especially
it.
in Australia.
Yeah.
Put a sock in it.
It's that
Okay.
English-Australian connection.
Yep.
Sort of that cheek thing. Put a sock in it.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's got to do with being gagged and just
Yeah, like,
that's what I would think.
It's almost literal interpretation of put a sock in it, like put a sock
stop
in that
talking.
person's face, like stop
I
talking.
mean, that feels like the obvious
Get
answer,
someone to stop
unless it's
talking.
like put a sock in the shoe before you put it on. But that's a pretty unconventional way to put shoes on.
To the meaning, which is like shut up. Though.
Yeah,
Do you know what I
yeah.
mean?
Are we immediately on the right track there, Jack?
Yeah, kind of on the right track, but not
Is
quite.
it something that's associated with a particular time period, like 19th or 20th century?
Yeah, 20th century.
20.
I
Okay.
wonder if it's like there's like a hole in something. You put a
Plugging
sock
it
in
up.
it to cover the hole, maybe.
Yeah.
You're getting
Possibly
closer.
noise coming out.
You're
Oh,
getting closer.
Is it on?
Okay,
is it
okay,
on like,
great.
Is it on
great.
a musical instrument? You put a sock in it and
Oh,
sort
like a
of-
trombone or a
yeah,
tuba or
to like
something?
dull in the sound.
Yeah, you're getting warm. You're getting warm.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
okay. Are we gonna
Put a
lock
sock
with-
in. Well,
It's gotta be
a
a
trombone
brass.
is the classic one, and the trumpet is like equally classic, like Louis Armstrong with the deadener.
Yeah.
So we could put a sock in the trumpet to deaden the sound,
I
which
reckon-
makes
yeah.
sense to the meaning.
Yeah.
So we're gonna probably lock that in, I think.
I think we're going to say the trumby, and then that can be either the trumpet or the trombone.
Yeah,
So that's our
okay,
final
okay,
answer,
great.
Jack Saynor. How'd we go?
You're close, but you're not quite right.
Oh,
So,
all right.
are
What is
you
it?
familiar with the gramophone?
Oh, the old record
Great.
player.
Annoying
Yeah,
kids playing
beautiful.
music at night. That's
Yes.
great.
And that is very trumpet or trombone.
Yeah, so you
shaped,
could almost
isn't it?
say we were right.
You could,
Wow.
but you'd be lying.
That is a cool one.
I like it.
We'd be lying.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
fair
yeah.
enough.
Yeah, so the early iterations of those didn't have volume control. So the saying originates from people stuffing socks, apparently, presumably other fabrics, but
Yeah,
I can't confirm, into the horn of the gramophone.
Right, because the
Wow.
old gramophone didn't have any sound amplification. It was just out of the horn, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I think sock specifically became the colloquial phrase, but
Okay.
apparently it was first seen in print in Britain in 1914. So
Wow.
Quite a long
Okay.
time ago.
Yeah.
And then the war happened,
Yeah.
and they probably didn't sell too many, so that's unfortunate for them. But
and then there were no socks to put in it.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
They were all in the trenches.
Well, that's great.
That's awesome. That's one of the more interesting ones
Like that a lot.
we've had on this segment.
That's
so
on the Hall of Fame of Origin of Sayings, I think.
awesome.
the
All right,
inaugural.
well,
Wow.
Jack Saynor, how much longer has the Uber got left before you're home?
13 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, we'd love to stay
Enjoy
in
it
chat,
well.
but we got a couple more segments to do. But thanks for calling in.
Yeah.
And go Fulham.
Listen to the Fulham song 13 times. Yeah, up the Fulham.
Up the Fulham. See you, mate.
See you later, boys.
I Isaac, Jubster Wagowski is a common presence on the show at the end of a show, otherwise known as Jubweg. But he is the man that wraps things up for us at the end of the show with a little bit of mention. And he reminded me to bring something up just quickly to finish the show. So we are sending out a special mention to board member 31 who is braving the time zones over there. He got a hat sent to Hawaii. And he sent a little message, which is this. He said, "Hey boys, just wanted to show some other states the cap has made its way to. See attached image for Hanalei and Kauai in Hawaii, USA." So he's made it all the way to Hawaii.
Can I see the photo?
You can in a second.
Okay.
Now, so because this is in reference to the New York billboard, which was up a couple of weeks ago, and he's gone all the way over to the most western part of America. So we're spanning the entire of the United States, which is great. So we got a listenership that spans the entirety of the United States, and we have board members in both of those places.
Yeah.
So there you go. So we've conquered the US, basically, I think we can say. But he sent a really funny photo of him in front of a beautiful mountain in Hawaii. And I don't know if you've seen this.
A beautiful mountain in Hawaii?
Yeah, you would have thought.
How did he come across
and
that?
he's at the front of a diner, Mike. I think you might like. Not for any particular reason. In the picture, he's showing his the US president actually in the last couple of weeks was warning people of the effects of a certain type of drug that's out there that's causing autism apparently. So he's holding a box of Tylenol.
Oh, there he is on the backdrop. We'll put this up on screen.
Yeah,
everybody to
it's an
see.
incredible backdrop. So,
Wow.
yeah, if we both see that. But so he's just warning people subtly with just holding a Tylenol.
Wow. Jeez, okay.
Which is really funny.
A warning of just stay away from this product.
He hasn't given it any context, so he could be like, "Hey, it's actually fine," or "Hey, it's actually Donald Trump is
Did
autistic."
he refer to the Tylenol in the email?
Not at all. It's just
it's
just great. A great call by Alex. So
Good man,
thank you
Alex.
to our Hawaiian listener, number 1 Hawaiian listener, number 31 board member.
Bulla Bulla.
Bulla Bulla. Welcome to
Number 31, prime number as well.
Beautiful.
Tylenol. Hopefully, prove him wrong. So let us know. how it
Stop
goes.
sending it over to us. No, we're good. Okay, have a great show. Have a great week, everyone. Peace, love, and
respect.
Okay.
Peace, yeah.
Peace, love, respect, and
no, that's a bit boring. Lousy. Hope he's
peace, love, and lousy.
Hope he's back next week.
Yeah, good. And Mike, peace, love, and lousy.
Respect.
Up the Fulham.
Yeah.
Up the Fulham.
Up the Fulham.
Yeah.
Up the Fulham. Up the Fulham. Up the Fulham.